Oh, wow. Look at that. I mean, it just doesn't look like 7 Days to Die at all. It looks like a completely new game. There's just so many different, like, plants. There are so many different bushes. Different, like, even like that. Just, like, different logs. And if you look closely at the terrain, you can definitely see it's 7 Days to Die, right? It's the same place. It's the same thing. But it just looks so much more alive. It's crazy. Even POI is, like, nestled in the forest like this, with the sun shafts beaming through. Mate, fun pimps, what are you doing? Look what these modders can do, man. Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 7 Days to Die. My name is Spanj, and this is our hero of the hour, or day, or week, or month, or however long it's going to take. I've called him Derek, and Derek's lost. He doesn't really know what he's doing. But he's going to have a fun time finding out. Not that way, Derek. Attaboy. And yes, if you haven't already guessed by now, this is a heavily modded version of 7 Days to Die. We're actually running it on a server, and you're welcome to come and play on the server as well. It is open to Patreons, Twitch subs, YouTube channel members. All the details are on my Discord. If you do want to come and play along on the same server as me, you can do. You will need to download the mod pack. Like I said, it's all on Discord, and you can have your game looking like this as well. But yeah, welcome to a brand new Let's Play series of 7 Days to Die. Modded, and I'll put the full list of mods that we're running here in the video description down below. So if you want to get your own game running, don't want to join a server, if you want to just do a single player run, you can get the same mods, and yeah, your game can look like this. We've got some really fun stuff in this mod pack that we've set up here, and hopefully we can have a lot of fun playing it. I've just started the game. I've got myself through the first challenge here, because you can see I've got my axe, I've got my club, I've got my bow, I've got some arrows and such. We are wild in the wilderness on our own with no sense of direction whatsoever. Actually, that's not true. We do have a quest, obviously, to go to the trader. Is almost a kilometer away. But we're going to check out this POI first of all. We are in the world. Just any questions that you might have about the mod, the environment and stuff like that. All these trees and bushes, they can be chopped and stuff. They do give resources. So a lot of them are sort of variations on the little twig tree. This guy here, and you'll get twigs from them, and obviously variations on the trees and variations on the grass. I'm trying to find an example right now. Like that just gives you plant fiber. That's just like some loose leaves and stuff on the ground, right? But yeah, there's loads of new assets in the Better Biomes mod, which is what this is. Makes it look great. That just add to the environment and just make it look amazing. I've got UI mods, I've got outfit mods, I've got trader mods. Not very many in the way of zombie mods. We've got quality of life mods, but I tried to be careful not to over impact the vanilla gameplay. So it's more like a vanilla plus kind of mod pack, I would say, is a popular description for mod packs that don't really do much to the vanilla game. You can see I've got myself some simple little health bars and stuff as well, which are helpful to gauging the threat and whether to run away or not. Sorry, Karen. We're going to see about going for a sort of sneaky sniper build with this guy, old Derek here. He will become a master of the jungle, a master of disguises, and he will blend in, to the world. That was good, wasn't it? I got to remember playing on a server. There is the lag element. I mean, my ping is pretty low. This is a Europe server, so I'm like right next to it. Oh, loot baggy. Hell yes. Absolute win. We've got automatic weapons handbook straight off the bat there. Some 7.62 rounds as well. Hopefully we can learn how to make a nice little rifle or something like that pretty soon, and we can get to work. Jump over that. I think this is a pretty simple POI, but that's a tree stump. It might give us some honey. Worth a little gander, isn't it? No honey today, but interestingly, I got a queen bee. The queen bee is great because that means we can set up beehives. One of the mods I've got is a beehive mod. So you have a constant... Oh, hey, whoa, hey, big fella. Hey, come on, you can't just sneak up on someone like that. That is, it's called, this is rude. Rude is what it is. And I'm British. I'm a professional at rude and also courtesy. We could swing both ways. It's wonderful. We're like ambidextrous when it comes to rudeness. Hell, there's another one. It's almost like I'm in a POI. I don't know why I keep getting surprised that there's zombies around. Like, I'm in a POI. There's gonna be zombies. Anyway, we're taking these out. Ow. With just our basic club at the moment. It's doing a good job. It's doing a good job. We're swinging all right. We haven't put any points in yet because I want to have a real think about points and how we spend them and the route we're going down. And oh my gosh, I think there's a few of them in here. I want to make sure I've got my my exit strategy sorted. You're just sliding all over the place there, aren't you? Anyway, we're definitely getting to some more of the mod content as we progress through the game. I think we're going to see just like... just how... gosh. And how and what different mods and how it's all changed and whatnot as we progress as well. It's difficult to show you exactly all of them without just naturally progressing, you know? I want that lantern. I can't have it, though. Okay. There's some good bags of cement and stuff here. Lots of wood pallets, pipes, and things like that. You can all dismantle. We can get a lot of wood from here. This isn't a bad little shack. I mean, as a first base, I don't know. We're like a kilometer away from the trader. Is all the way down there. So I don't think staying here is a good idea. But if we were so inclined, let's do a little sneaky. Absolutely. We got a nice little duffel bag here. I gotta be careful as well to not just overload myself on nonsense like that. But at the same time, I quite like turning up to the trader with a full bag and just sell as much of the stuff as I can. So we'll see what we can get with. There's a little torch there. Let's see if we can go up here. And then I think we gotta do it. Oh, no. Oops. Oh! How did I not grab onto that ladder? That seems a little bit... This is a tricky little jump, huh?
2,000 years later.
I am determined to get onto this... What the hell? It may be time. It's time for a nerd poll. It's time for a nerd poll. Enough! Enough of this nonsense. Ta-da! Oh boy! And run away! Okay! That was an error. I will shoot you in the ankle. And I missed. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. She is literally a man-eater. Sit down. Bit of stamina. Gonk. The other guy is still up there. Good throat shots going on there. There he goes. He's falling down. Got one arrow left. Oh, what are you doing? You're in a little crouch, are you? I'll have some of those arrows back, though, please. Thank you. Right, that was a surprise. But my amazing tactics and strategy worked perfectly. Run away. That is quintessentially the best advice you can get in 7 Days to Die. Run away. Just run away. Advanced armor plating mod. Lovely. I forgot to put my helmet back on. Can I mod? I can. Look at that. Bingo. +2 armor. Straight away. We're just unstoppable now. Shotgun Messiah. What do you got for me? Homemade knuckles. All right, here we go. We're starting to see it already. There we go. Homemade knuckles. I'm not planning to get into fisting, but if the moment, you know, calls for it, why not, right? Maybe we could do a little bit of fisting. Not sure the zombies would like it, but there we go. To the trader. Let's go through the wilderness. And we're going to watch out for bird's nests. I will say one thing about this Better Biomes mod, which makes the game look so delicious. Looks amazing. It's really difficult to spot bird's nests. And it's really difficult to spot anything that you would otherwise easily spot on the ground. You just have to kind of happen upon them like that. So the other thing is as well is like stumps. Stumps for the honey and whatnot don't appear easily. Mushrooms look different. But we'll continue to try and make sure that we pick up bird's nests so we can make arrows. We need arrows. We'll need lots of arrows. I'm just going to play to my normal play style. I'm not going to do anything wild or crazy, outlandish. I'm not going to go and just do spears or something absolutely ludicrous. I mean, who would do a spears build? Or rocket launchers. I'm just going to specialize in rocket launchers, guys. I won't get one until the end game, but when I do get one, I'll be amazing at it. Nothing like that. Look at this fallen tree, dudes. So cool. Little things like that. I'll probably, in a few episodes, I probably won't even notice them anymore. But right now, they're fresh. They're fresh and they're cool. There are definitely some problems, though. There's like, yeah, the things are clipping in and out. There's texture popping and stuff like that. It's not perfect. I've also had to tweak my graphics settings quite a lot. I had a problem with stuttering. So if you have the same thing, this is what did it. I turned the texture filter down from ultra to high. And then the stuttering stopped. It was great. And that's all it was. And it's also difficult because that looks a bit like a potato plant. But it is not. So if you're like looking for vegetables in the wild, this mod makes it really difficult. Yeah, I can't even... Stealth grass. Fake grass. Yeah, so it's going to make it difficult to find the sort of wild vegetables and things like that that just grow out. Apart from mushrooms, they stick out like a sore thumb, right? But you know what I mean. Oh, hello. A wild zombie has appeared. Let's try our knuckles. Here we go. Careful stamina. Ow. Yeah, I think the bat is probably a little bit better than the knuckles. Well, that's another thing as well. The zombies can see through all these bushes. You cannot. Certainly from a performance point of view and probably like from a vantage point of view, I would say the mod... Oh, look, Bouncing Betty. What on earth is Bouncing Betty? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Look, Bouncing Betty. This block can be placed, but is mostly decorative value. Let's drop Bouncing Betty. I don't need her clogging up my inventory right now. But yeah, look at this. This is nice. This is a tree stump. This is a new variation of tree stump with little bees buzzing around it. Hello, little bees. I'm just going to chop your home up. And hopefully it's got some honey in it. Grab me some cotton. A rock. I've got turned around, but yeah, there was another tree stump here. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we're half a click from the trader. This is fine. It's good that I don't just get stung to buggery when I start tearing up these beehives. Huh? Whoa! Hey, yeah, did you see that? That whole bush just popped out then. Okay, you need to stop running. Hey, stop running. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't really see the zombies through all the bushes. So you just be running through the woods and then suddenly, rah! Out of nowhere. Just gotta deal with it. Smack. Another zombie bites the dust. Look at these mushrooms. They're crazy. Boop. It would appear the jungle that I'm in is starting to ease off now and starting to get into some open plains and such. Still doesn't help me from just running straight into a zombie, though. Good shot. That was one for the record books, that was. Oh my god. You know what, if you're just going to suddenly stop, then I'm just going to beat you up. Thanks for playing. Look at this tree stump over here. Another variation of it, look. That one blends in a little bit. I still haven't managed to get honey out of one of these. Come on! Still no honey. And... oh! That's not what I intended. It just so happened that's what I had in my hand when I needed to swing. So, Tools Digest. 2 additions. Lovely. Arrows back. Thank you very much. Okay, looks like a town up ahead. That makes sense. We're getting near the trader. And smack. Turn them into a pincushion and then beat the bejesus out of them when they're on the floor. Okay. Alright, we're on a road. The roads look very different as well. Skeletons. Looks like other survivors. Or soldiers. And there you go. This is one of the problems with these mods. They just sort of pop in and out. Which is a bit odd. Yeah, there's just soldier bodies all over the place. Little pools of oil or something such as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what the other biomes look like. The desert and the snow and all that lot. These birds making me think there's a vultures overhead and I'm about to get got. Down you go, Mo. Sorry, fella. Just random naked dude. Oh man, he's had a bad day. Ow! What the hell? Stop running. You're not allowed to run. Alright. There we go. That'll do. I am hungry. I have 3 eggs. I have some mushrooms. None of it's cooked, of course. I've got a can of chili here, so I'm just going to go ahead and eat that. Glug, glug, glug. Love me a... oh. She really, really just lost her head about that, didn't she? Pile of bodies, just random skeletons everywhere. Oh my god. This is bleak, dude. Bleak. So one of the mods I've got in Better Biome, I've also got Urban Decay, and I suspect all the skeletons and stuff like that are Urban Decay. Shamway Foods. Can I get this time? Tag. Yep. I think there was quite a lot of drop-off on that arrow, though. Maybe there's not that much drop-off after all. Other than they're just like insects buzzing around as well, just randomly. There might be a tree stump nearby, but leaves in the wind. Yeah, all just... It's a chicken. It's a freaking chicken. Hang on. Get that chicken. The zombie can wait. Let's get that chicken. Oh, what kind of swing was that? Sit down. I might be able to make a bone knife now. Can I make it? No, I can't. Actually, to be fair, I haven't actually chopped up a body or anything, which is silly because there's been bodies everywhere. I'll just beat this. I suppose the axe might be better. Yep. There we go. Okay, now I can get a bone knife. Bingo. Okay. That's a helpful tool. We're here on the edge of a town now with burnt, just corpses, rotting, skeletons. People at various like levels of the apocalypse. Makes it feel more real. These mods. We'll avoid that, because I know those crawlers will just get uppity. Whole campsite thing going on over there. Crawler in front of me. Oh, good shot. So you get a bleed on this guy. Get a bleed on him and just let him bleed to death, look. And then you can actually see it as well with the health bars. That's pretty cool, isn't it? The health bars really help to decide whether it's like worth doing one more swing or not. You know, if you're in a real tough fight and it's like, oh my god, he's still not dead. I can't believe he's still not dead. Do I run? Well, now you can see the health bars. Much easier to make that decision. We made it to the trader. We got a trader wrecked. In quite an unusual looking trader building. Beat you. Night night. Alright, let's talk to this miserable brick. Ooh, bird's nest. Well, may as well loot his entire base before we go in and see what we can sell him. Pumpkin seeds. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before I can like do some farming and stuff. There is one farming mod, and that's basically to remove the whole thing where harvesting. Oh, look at that! I thought that was a vulture. Wait, is that a vulture? You know what? I think that is a vulture. It looked like a black bag for a minute there, but yep, that's a vulture. That was close. Those things are nasty, especially when you're up close to them like that and they just ambush you. They can get so many hits on you so quickly. That was lucky that I spotted that. And then spotted it again. It must have been, I did about 3 or 4 takes. Ah. Not good. Not good. High ground. I need high ground. Not high ground. That's not high ground. Okay, that was lucky. I didn't get any... I'm hesitant to use my freaking bandages, you know? Because once I use them, that's it. If I get like a bleed on me or whatever. I did make a bunch of actually cloth, so maybe I can make some bandages. Yeah. Make 3 of those. There we go. At least then that will stop a bleed if I do get one. We can make a single barrel shotgun out of the resources that we have here. We have 12 shotgun shells as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to replace the knuckles. We'll sell the knuckles. But yeah, there we go. It's just basically the makeshift shotgun. It just looks a bit nicer, huh? Let's go ahead and get the bones and everything out of this guy. All right, let's get into C-Wreck. See what he's got. Interesting, interesting base. I am well over encumbered now. It's all good. We're gonna sell a bunch of stuff to him.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Nothing much, prick. Don't worry about it.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it.
I need to drop something. Let's drop the sand so we can complete. It takes shovel. Crap, did I forget to turn DM off? I might have. May I see your inventory?
Even a dumbass like you.
So I'm just going to sell him what I can, really. Stuff that I'm not going to need for a while. I'm going to keep that, though. Keep those. Everything useful, I'll try and keep.
Are you trying to pull a fast one?
Yucca seeds, nice.
I ain't buying any more of those.
Doesn't want any cobble. Doesn't want any of that. 9mm rounds, he'll take. Mostly everything else I've got here is useful stuff, so I'll keep, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be small stacks, isn't it? I guess I could probably drop that. But here we go. Okay, so what do you got? You got repair kits, great. Anvils, cooking pots, crucibles. 18,000, I'm a little short. But I have got an ear of corn. Actually, do you want that? Yeah, go for it. Pumpkin seeds and yucca seeds. I got a can of tuna and a can of chili, which is useful. 3 bandages. All right. Let's see.
Let the door hit you on your way out.
Debug menu off. Right. Okay. Here we go. Special jobs. Tier 1. Buried supplies.
Well, don't just
Here we go.
stand there with your thumb up your ass.
Don't
Go
just.
do the goddamn job.
Top wrecked. You are such a piece of. Yeah. We're going to need water. I've got 1 thing of water. There goes my 2nd can of chili. I now have a can of tuna is left. I have 260. So I can buy 2 waters. Or a yucca juice. Or hell, a red tea. Look at that. 144. Let's do that. We'll do a red tea. That'll keep me in water for a little longer. I wonder if he'll want the bones.
Take a look at the shit I got. Look, motherfucker, I'm already overstocked on those.
All right, dickhead. No need to swear.
Well, you better get your ass to crack
Oh,
book.
that was a bit laggy. Right, okay, so we got a mission to... To do a buried supplies. That is over there. Not too far, actually. We can quickly do that one. But we... Snake. Where? I see him. Trying to shoot a freaking snake with a bow and arrow is not easy. Or hit him with a... There we go. Such a small hitbox. But that's a bunch of meat. And hide. Lovely. Okay, so wrecked. Your entire base is just a build-up of random cars on their ends. Seems really stable. I'm not sure it's going to be OSHA approved. Certainly doesn't meet building regulations. No wrecked had such a big bell. TV. I'm just like, is there anything here that we can loot? Yeah, gas. Look at that. More cloth. Dumpster. More bits and bobs. It all goes towards stuff that we can sell him. There's another vending machine, actually. Sweet. Eye candy. Cans of chili. Newspaper dispenser. Nice. A Magnum Enforcer book. All right. Quite the playstyle I was going for, but I'll take it. More goop. All right. Let's go up. I'll just quickly sell these things, and then we're going to go do the buried treasure, I think.
Afternoon. If you hungry or something.
So anyway, what I usually like to do is build a little base right near the trader. Or preferably just take one over, because that obviously saves a huge amount of time. So before we go digging, let's see if we can find ourselves something useful. There's a barn over there. Really shooting like a pro today, huh? Oh, baggy. Thank you. Oh, yes. 2 home-cooked magazines. Bingo. That's actually pretty good. And another stone axe to replace the one that's about to break. Love it. I do need stones for arrows. There's a police car as well. Might have an alarm on it. Might also have a nice gun in there. Okay, so that's actually quite a trippy POI, that one. I'm not sure if I want that. You get good cornfields and stuff. But is this the one with the pig in it? Look, there's a mannequin. Stick. Okay. Still take the corn. I think that's potato. No, it's wood. Set a bleed on him and just walk away. Oh my god. Literally. I need to remember to drag them on compass north, east, south, west, otherwise they just wiggle waggle all over the place. They're a nightmare to hit. There's a base. Oh, there's a POI just over there. Oh yeah, look over here. This might be a good one. Again, hungry again. These little cans of food are not working. I need to find somewhere to light a fire. Turn into home, but this is looking quite built up at this point. I'm hesitant because there's pros and cons. Yeah, you're on the edge of the city. Great. Quick looting and all that stuff. Also really, really busy. Lots of bad guys. So this place has got that tower. That is, what's this one here? This building is right on the edge. Big crack in the wall though. Oh, it's like a warehouse. Okay. I guess that'll do. Oh crap. That's a dog. That's a dog. Not good. And a I gotta go down. I gotta go down. I hate dogs. I mean, I love dogs, don't get me wrong now. I mean, I hate dogs in this game. Oh, no. Just... He was right there. Didn't see him. He was right there. Ah! Can I sneak and get my stuff? Please. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Good. I didn't know that you're there. 2 arrows. You're be kidding me. Oh, they're just tough. Hit like a truck. And they are tough. And they're fast. We are made of resources, though. And that is good. Okay. We're going to try and clear this POI and turn it into a home. At least for now. It's on the edge of town. It's out of the way. It's got lots of space in it. Lots of resources. Yada, yada, yada. 39 arrows. Let's go. It's also probably full of zombies. Although I'm struggling to see any of them right now. Because inevitably with places like this... Oh my god, is it really dark in here? Always with places like this. Why? 7 days to die. I forget. Go inside and it turns the bloody light out, doesn't it? Yeah, there's one up. Got a sneak on him? But he's up. What the hell? They got a sneak on me. They got a sneak on me. There's that microstar ring. That's what I was talking about earlier. I might have to change my texture filtering down even more. Is he dead? Double look, see if this works. Texture filtering. Go to medium. Fly. Not seeing any microstutters now, but we'll give it time. All right. I've never turned this place into a base before. Probably flimsy as all hell. Construction worker. Shoot him in the ankles. be able to finish him off with a club to the knee. Night, night. Thank you. Up we go. Get a bleed on you. This club's about to break. That should finish her off. There we go. How much more health we got on here? Yeah. That looks like a very old computer. Could probably do with an update. Speaking of updates, I have now partnered with You Do You Computers, a brand new business set up by one of my own subscribers. Their primary focus is essentially to provide advice and the gear itself for new content creators or content creators looking to upgrade or, you know, have a real think about their setup and maybe change some things. They also do gaming PCs for just regular gamers, NAS systems, podcasting systems, streaming systems, you name it. But their main focus is making sure that, you know, people who are in the content creation kind of game are getting great advice and hopefully a great setup to boot. In fact, they've asked me to say a few words, so bear with me just a second. From the moment you press the power button to the moment you are shutting down the system, you probably have been using your computer. They want me to read this. Is this the right one? Yeah. Maybe you gamed a little. I did a bit of video editing or created your latest groove. Fact is, it all happened while it was switched on. Anyway, the point is, they're really, really nice people. They're just looking to help people out and set them up with the right system. So I've got a link down below in the video description. Check them out. And especially if you're looking for a new setup, upgraded setup, or you're looking to even get into content creation or up your content creation game, they might be just what you're looking for. You Do You Computers. Thank you very much for listening to me. Back to the game. And we're back. Alright, we're going on the roof. This is just screams vulture. Why am I on the roof here? Alright. I'll do. Alright, so there's lots of resource loot in this place, which is good. We can use that to essentially build this little warehouse into it just needs to be like a little temporary hold, really, where we keep some loot. The variation of darkness and light and stuff in here is a bit much, though. Okay, let's see. Can we build bedroll? Yeah. Land claim. We need some more stone for that. That stone in here, or do we need to go outside? We need to go outside. We're getting the little markers outside and everything. Land claim. Bingo. Grab that. We can close this, I think. There we go. That door's closed. The only thing we need to seal up, really, is this breach here. Which we'll do in the most basic of ways. There we go. And then, I don't know, really? We should probably set camp up here, I guess. High ground. There's a desk. This will do. Can we take this down? Yep. Campfire. Need more stones. There we go. This is a fairly big rock. This should give us the stone we need to make things like campfires. Land claim. What? not? Too close to the trader? I go blaze it here, but not there. Here, but not there. Oh. Apparently I made a bad choice. Oh dear. I guess we'll pop it there for now. We'll see what happens. Get rid of that laptop and campfire. Excellent. The only thing I can make is charred meat. Oh boy. Well, at least, you know, because I died to that zombie, my food and water filled right back up again. Crafting a couple of wood crates. Placing a door. Lovely. Storage crates. Bingo. Now we have somewhere to offload all this nonsense. Of course I can just get rid of it. Of course. But, you know, some of it's actually useful. And there we go. We have now got ourselves some storage, and we can actually now start to get out there a bit more. Bed, campfire, storage. We need to get a cooking pot. I need to figure out how these micro stutters are still happening. And yeah, we need to get out there and get on with it. But that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of our new adventure here in 7 Days to Die with Derek. We're going to go sneaky. And like I say, if you want to join me on this server, then do check out the description of the video. All the details on joining my Discord and the mods you'll need are all in there. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully, I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.